Hello again, gamers. Welcome back to the Board Game Captain. I'm the Captain, and today I'm going to be talking about and reviewing the Dungeon Crips expansion set. This is an expansion set for the starter set for the Dungeon Crypts starter set for Pathfinder. So these are some flip tiles to let you do a crypt. Before I get too into this, I do want to say that I've got a ton of links in the description down below that you can check out at your leisure. There's a link to BoardGameCaptain.com, a great hub for all things Board Game Captain, as well as a link to my Teespring store. You can get t-shirts, mugs, etc., and a link to my Patreon, all in the description down below. All right, so let me read the back of this. Among the dead, what sinister undead dangers lurk deep within the twisting catacombs? The Pathfinder Flip Tiles Dungeon Crypts expansion set bolsters the Pathfinder Flip Tiles Dungeon Starter set with 24 new, full-color 6x6 inch double-sided tiles, stunningly crafted by cartographer Jason Engel, suitable for experienced game masters and novices alike. This product fits perfectly into any GM's arsenal. Wet, dry, and permanent markers erase from the tiles, and convenient packing makes for easy storage. Why map out the entire underground crypts by hand when flip tiles can do it for you? This set includes tomb halls, burial chambers, vast crypts, reliquaries, mysterious shrines, and winding catacombs. Okay, so it is what it says it is. It's a bunch of tiles that allow you to build out a full set of crypts underground, which is really pretty cool. This is a really cool set of tiles, actually. While there are a ton that are pretty similar to each other, where you have, either hallways or edges of open spaces with coffins and dead bodies and such, there are a lot of other things. So you have, of course, some mausoleums. You have stairways to help you get down into the crypts. You have different sorts of corners to be able to, make your crypt kind of unique and different. You have some mausoleums that look different from each other. There are a variety of mausoleums in here that are all a bit different, which I do really like and appreciate. Some with different kinds of designs on the floor. I'm going to be showing some of these up on the screen as well, in addition to showing them to the camera. I'm going to show some pictures of making things. Lots of the designs on the floor help to make some variety in here, because otherwise a lot of these would be pretty similar to each other. But every once in a while they have some tiles like this where they're very different. Like this one has a couple of mausoleums and a couple of statues, and this one here, which has like a huge statue of the Angel of Death in the middle of an area, and this one here, which has three small undecorated mausoleums, and then on the other side has one very well decorated mausoleum with a decorated floor area around it. These tiles are very appreciated because they add variety. Because if it wasn't for these tiles and the ability to put lots of these ones out with these various things, the corridors would be too samey. They'd be too similar, because there are a lot that look very similar. Now, you do need some basic corridors to get you from room to room, but when you get to those rooms, it's nice to be able to do some with some interesting different looking mausoleums or stairwells or statuary, and I do like that they did that to help make these various tiles stand apart, to help, make landmarks in the catacombs while you are going through them. Because of that, I really like this set. I think this is a really good set. It has a decent amount of variety amongst the tiles. And I'm going to give the Dungeon Crypts expansion set 8 out of 10 stars. I think it's quite good. And I do recommend it if I recommend it basically for any game master, because at some point your players are going to wind up in a crypt. It's just going to happen. We all know it's going to happen. It is one of those places that everybody eventually goes in a fantasy role-playing game. So there you have it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to put them in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this review of a role-playing game product, again, this is a product that could be used for any role-playing game, not just Pathfinder. You can use it for Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder, any game that uses maps and miniatures. Feel free to give it a like. Share it on all forms of social media, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Board Game Captain. That's Captain spelled with a K on YouTube. And until next time, game on.